Welcome to Forensic Friday,
where we examine the intersection of true crime, psychology, and the heart of being human in the middle of it all. Hi, everybody.
Janine is bouging it up at a hotel right now.
I am living my best life, starfish on the bed, eating cheesecake, doing all of my paperwork. It's been glorious.
I know, I'm so jealous of your life.
I know, it's pretty great right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I got Starbucks, DoorDash to my hotel room. Beautiful.
I literally want to DoorDash cheesecake.
I think you should.
I might.
We could be cheesecake buddies.
I know, Preston might get mad though.
Why would he get mad at his almost 40-week pregnant wife getting cheesecake door dashed?
Well, he wouldn't. I just assume.
He better not.
Nah, he wouldn't.
I don't think he wouldn't. You get a free pass from now until a while from now.
Yeah, we'll see how long I can ride that out for. Pregnancy, I will say.
He's been a smush.
Oh yeah, anytime I do something, he's like, okay.
Okay.
I can see him cringe a little.
Oh, yeah.
But then it's like, okay.
Okay. I see you. You're just very pregnant.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick my battles and this isn't it.
That's right. We are celebrating in this episode our 1-year anniversary of the podcast.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It's just unbelievable, really. I mean, I think we've said this before, but I couldn't have done this with anybody else. First of all, anybody else would have annoyed me being with them this much.
We really tested that out.
Oh, we certainly have.
Like, we knew that we could probably do it because we've spent so much time together.
Oh, yeah. And, I was just thinking tonight, we were prepping for this episode, but also just shooting the shit on Zoom, which is what we do. And I was just thinking to myself, I really don't get tired of you, which is wild. I get tired of other people for sure. I enjoy you and I'm so proud of us. And so in this episode, we're going to celebrate with you guys who've supported us with each other.
Yes, we have some shout outs and some new exciting things coming.
All that. So my question, Nat, is what have been some of your favorite moments so far in the past year?
Well, the first one that came to mind was our first night.
Same.
Because I was drinking wine.
You sure were.
I was drinking wine and I was like full send. I think I had like 2 glasses, which I was,
You did.
Makes me a little, it makes me more fun.
Absolutely. I had a little wine too.
I don't think you did. You were just on your tea kick.
I might have been on my tea kick.
You didn't have wine. I was like solo in it.
I think you were a little nervous. I was a little nervous too. I mean, here's the thing that people don't get about a podcast. It sounds so simple.
It's so vulnerable.
It's so vulnerable. And you sit down in front of the mic and it's like, what do you do now?
Yeah. And, a lot of people who are like social media influencers talk about this. This is a vulnerable process, blah, blah. And I trust it. I believe that. I've had one video in my life go somewhat quote unquote viral, and it was about the real estate debacle. And you get some crap. And this blew up. Our podcast has blown up way more than anything I would have ever expected. And we've gotten some crap, but we've also gotten way more positive feedback.
We've had way less crap than I expected.
Same.
I thought we were going to get nastiness, and I think we've had 3 or 4 comments, and nothing has been truly nasty at all.
Mm-mm.
So I appreciate that. Maybe the people instinctively fear us. Maybe we haven't reached enough people yet to hit the truly nasty ones. Right? I don't know.
I'm okay with that. I don't know if it's about fear, because those keyboard warriors fear nothing because they got nothing. They're sitting behind their computer in their mom's basement. Typing away.
They're 100% in their mom's basement, feeling big and bad, drinking their milk.
Literally.
Their whole
milk. So, I don't think it's fear, but I think, my hope, I'm going to just assume that we're producing some good stuff. And some of the cool feedback that we've been given from like true critics
Yes.
is that it's gotten better over the year.
Yes.
My twin brothers, he was like, at the very beginning, it was kind of hard. And then he's like, he told me about a time he was like, yeah, I was in the shower and he was laughing because he was listening to it in the shower. And his roommate was like, were you just talking to Natalie in the shower? And he's like, no, I was listening to her podcast. And he's laughing. So, I think if I can make my brother laugh, then we've made it.
Oh, I think your husband
Oh.
is the person I'm the most proud of winning over. I really am. The day that you were like, Preston likes it, I was like, oh my gosh,
Oh, I
we
know.
have arrived.
You were like, but is he just saying that? I was like, he doesn't just say
He really
anything.
doesn't. I mean, so it means more.
Uh-huh. Ever. He will not just say anything.
It really does mean more. But I loved that first night. Garrett was such a gem.
Hmm.
I don't think we could have done this with anybody else too besides Gare because he's so chill and he just makes you feel comfortable. Like I think both of us feel really comfortable with him. And in fairness, it takes a lot for you and I to feel uncomfortable
Hmm.
in this kind of stuff. We just kind of throw ourselves in, you
Well,
know?
and the nice thing is both Gare and Preston give us pretty direct feedback
They do.
in a
Absolutely.
way
And
that,
it's usually the same as well, which is helpful.
yes, it's usually on point.
It is
Um,
usually on point.
my other favorite moment, and it wasn't really just a moment, but it was when we were in Breckenridge for the conference.
Yes.
That was super fun.
Well, we just had the merch and we were wearing our, matching outfits and it was just
Hmm.
very exciting.
And speaking, yes. So that was also really fun. We got to meet a lot of people. And I think that was kind of the beginning of us building our brand.
Well, and I remember that's when we released the Army Hammer episodes.
Oh.
And I was driving home from the conference actually. And all of a sudden, every time I refreshed, which, was every 3 seconds at that point,
Hmm.
it was up 10, up 10, up 10, up 10, up 100, up. And I was like, what is happening? It was
Hmm.
crazy.
Hmm.
And you can see the statistics just took off from there. And so I feel really honored that our forensic community of therapists really embraced us in the beginning
Hmm.
and have supported us and helped us really gain kind of a global following. And we'll talk
Yeah.
about that in a little bit too.
Yeah.
Do you remember the bus ride in Breckenridge? Remember we went to
Oh, yes.
so we get on the bus and we get on and I'm looking bad. I mean, it was hot. Do you remember we were hot? We'd
Uh-huh.
been walking around outside, so I'm like sweaty and I'm just ready for quiet. And
Uh-huh.
I walk in and everybody's kind of looking at us and I'm thinking, what is it? Do I look that bad?
Right.
It's
Like,
really
do
what
we
I'm
have
thinking.
something on our face?
What is going on? And one of them goes, it's the podcast girls.
I think they had also been drinking.
They may have been drinking. That probably helped, but it was the whole bus of
Hmm.
people, though, knew who we were listening to the podcast. And then also a couple of them had heard us speak and they were so kind to
Hmm.
us and so encouraging and so warm. And I'll never
Oh, yeah.
forget that either.
Well, and they were like, you guys were the best ones here
Yeah, we
so far.
heard some really kind things. I do remember the day before our breakout, and you got to understand how Nat and I roll. Like, we sort of plan and then we really like backload it. So the
Mm-hmm.
night before, we were still going through our slides and adding stuff and trying to make it the best we could possibly make it.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the gals who works with the DVOMB, she said, "You guys have the biggest breakout session." And I was like, "Oh gosh."
I
And you went a
know.
little pale, like just a little, like,
A little. I
yeah,
was
you
like
were
both
real
white.
scared. Yeah, you were scared.
We had
And
the biggest
our,
turnout, us and our cop friend.
yep, we had the biggest turnout and they put us in the biggest breakout room. It was really, I mean, I was really humbled and nervous. And you know me, I'm so loud. So the mic thing was super stressful and we had to figure
Hmm.
everything out. Then I had a coughing jag in the beginning. That was great. I mean, it is what it is.
We had a whole thing.
But it was really great. And our husbands were in the front row supporting us and helping us.
Hmm.
And it was really special. That summer
Hmm.
was really special
Hmm.
launching it.
Hmm. I just got so scared. Aspen just jumped into the window.
Of course you did. Ah,
I
hi,
know. I was like, woo!
mom.
No, it was so fun. So fun. Oh my gosh, she is like majestic looking. Anyway,
Well, she's so pretty.
she is so pretty.
Oh my gosh, I was going through the Beanie Baby bin at my parents' house because they're cleaning out their basement.
Is there a calico? Are
Yes, ma'am. Looks
you gonna
just
give
like
it?
Aspen. What
Are
do
you
you
gonna give it to
think?
me?
Of course. What do
I
I
need
need a calico Beanie Baby for unless I'm giving it to
I
you?
need it.
Yes.
Okay, do I hit purchase on the cheesecake?
Yes, you absolutely do.
It is 9:04 at night.
Full send, eat half of it, save the rest for breakfast.
I'm full sending it.
Mm-hmm.
I got me a lemon raspberry cream cheesecake and I got Preston a Reese's one.
Yum.
Because, it'll go over better if I get us both one.
Well, I'm pounding an Americano right now because when I get in a hotel room, I immediately fall asleep, which is what happened. So I got here, slept for about 3 hours, and then started doing some work.
Yep, love that.
We have just a lot of people to kind of shout out. We have a group of women that support us. Even when I'm thinking about the conference and practicing, our great friend Davina
Mm-hmm.
hung out with us both nights in a row leading up to the presentation.
Mm-hmm.
And she heard it, I don't know, 5 times all the way through, and then still went and sat in the front row the day we did it. Like,
Easily.
we've had so much support. Gosh, we have some shout outs. We have some forensic bestie shout outs. So we said the
Yes.
husbands.
Husbands have been the best.
Yep, our families, including Tina.
Tina.
Sorry,
We
Tina.
love Tina.
We love Tina so much.
My sister-in-laws, Arliss, Aris, and Brittany. Brittany especially. She's an OG bestie though.
OG bestie. She tried out the merch first. She
Oh,
gave us some of our first feedback, which was really helpful.
yeah, and she like bought in right away.
Oh, right away. We love Brittany. And she survived the river as well.
Yep, we were all in the river. We both have babies that survived.
Yeah, it looks like Brittany's baby might come before Nat's baby, which is interesting.
She was at work today so her and I swap, okay?
Hmm.
So she lives super south.
Yep.
I work super south. She works literally at Northfield, which is like 5 minutes from me.
Oh, yeah.
So I text her, I was like, girl, if you go into labor, you are calling me and I'm driving your butt to the hospital.
You guys would be such a sight walking into the hospital together.
I know.
They're like, which one's here to have a
Yeah,
baby?
who's having the baby? I don't
Is it
know.
both of you? You could have a father of the bride too moment. You both go into labor at the same time.
You know what? Brittany's mom would love that if we were at the same hospital.
Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of
If
fun.
we're at separate hospitals, she's like, please don't do that.
Yeah, maybe not that.
Yeah.
We have Lexi, who did our really vulnerable and wonderful episode on spiritual abuse.
Mm.
Lisa, who did the Gainesville Ripper case with us and was a guest. Kayla, who made us look beautiful and who is beautiful herself, took our
Yes.
photographs, took your maternity shots. We love
Oh,
Kayla.
she's so gifted. Hopefully, I'm trying to get her husband on as a guest speaker. So shout out Gabe. Get your crap together and jump on.
Absolutely. We need him on here.
Your neighbor bestie, which, she was amazing and provided so much insight for us.
Oh, and she's just an OG supporter as well, and
Mm.
a girl boss in her own right.
Yep. Yep.
Carolina at the board, shout out Carolina. She's a dear friend of ours and a colleague, has trained us for years, supported us for years in our clinical work. So we really
Yeah.
appreciate Carolina.
Yes. Nil, who is just a badass herself.
Oh, we're gonna have her on here for sure.
Yes. So she's going to be a guest speaker. She's the one who created an amazing curriculum for domestic violence for both men and women, domestic violence curriculum. And it's off the charts. We picked it up right when she was putting it down, and it's been so beneficial to our groups
Mm.
and just navigating domestic violent dynamics.
Oh, yeah. And the women's curriculum has preludes in the beginning
Yeah.
that speak directly to working with women, which has meant a lot to my female clients.
Yeah.
So Neil Buckley is just a badass. We're going to have her
Yeah.
on here for sure. Jeanette Barrich, who also has played a role in mentoring and training us. We love her.
Hmm.
There's a whole group of women who've kind of gone before us in so many ways that I'm so
Hmm.
thankful for, and they've been really supportive.
Helped teach us a lot.
Yeah, we got our Midwest peeps, my Indiana family.
My Michigan family.
Yep, we got the Broken Arrow crew. It's
Hmm.
so fun when we see our statistics pop up because I can
Hmm.
see like all of the different pockets. And then
Hmm.
it's everywhere. I mean, it's all over the country and all over the world, really, but
Hmm.
we can see the pockets of some of you guys and we know who you are. And it's really sweet when those pop up.
It is really fun. It's so fun. Yeah, it's funny. I like always know. I'm like, okay, Frisco, Colorado,
Yep.
Big Sky, Montana, right? Like,
Yep.
I see you guys, Jessica over there in Big Sky.
Oh, yeah, we love Jessica too. Your friends are so great.
I know I have the best people.
They're great.
I really do. I'm married into the best family. I have the best friends.
Oh, you do. You got good
Sarah,
people.
Sarah's up there. She listens.
Oh, she's fun. I love Sarah too. I got to sit by her at your baby shower.
I know she's
And
funny.
Jess. I was like between two of your besties and I was having a great time.
I know they're so amazing.
They are
So,
amazing.
so we're gonna get into some of the stats, you guys. Janine, how many downloads?
Yeah. 17,000 downloads in our first year.
Damn.
I thought we'd get like 500 and I'd be so excited about that.
I know. I know.
17,000 is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, dude, we like did a thing.
We did the thing, girl.
We're
I
gonna keep
told you
doing
we
the
would
thing.
though. You
I
were like,
know.
I mean, you were in, like you were fully in with me, but I'm always kind of an optimist. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Nat, we got this. It's going to be fine. We're just going to do it. And you're like, okay, we'll do it.
I'm
But
here.
even I didn't know it'd be like this. This is amazing.
I know. We have 3,890 Instagram followers, which I mean, I've had my personal Instagram for a long time. I did like, fitness stuff. I don't have that many followers. We got a
No,
ton of followers in a year.
in a year, it's amazing.
Hmm. And the cool thing is we've gotten, it's not just a bunch of like bots from what I can tell. It's
Mm-mm.
like people who actually are engaging with us
Yes.
and, asking questions, giving us feedback, giving us new information that maybe we missed.
Yes.
We've made some friends
We
actually.
have made some friends and we have cases that have been suggested to us. People have shared their personal stories that connect to the cases we've shared.
Yep,
It's
yep.
been really cool.
It's been awesome.
Oh, I was going to share too. We are all over the world.
Yeah.
So I will tell you the biggest countries.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Yeah. Is that what you're pulling up?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I know you saw me look at my phone. You're like, are you distracted?
I'm like, Janine, put
No,
the phone away.
no.
Except I'm like taking pictures. I took a picture of Aspen outside the window because it's so funny. I gotta take another.
Oh, she's so cute. You got to send me that picture. So we have the US, obviously, right, is our
Yep.
biggest presence, but then Australia,
Mm-hmm.
Canada, United Kingdom, Finland, they love us in Finland, Netherlands, Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
India, Germany, France, Pakistan, Akib.
Akib.
I attribute that to Akib. We love you, Akib. Norway, Japan, Sweden, Ukraine, Ireland, New Zealand, Belgium, Mexico, Italy, Brazil. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Switzerland, Turkey, Kenya, Portugal, Iceland, Chile, Israel, Spain, Denmark, South Africa, Morocco, Bangladesh, Serbia, Greece. I mean, all
Dang.
Romania, Costa Rica, Gabon. I mean, like all over the place. And that's not
Dang.
even all of them.
That's so wild.
Isn't that just crazy? So we're officially in, let me look at my exact statistics here. Our podcast right now has listeners in 64
Dang.
countries and 1,700 cities.
Nice.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so cool.
So I'm just really proud of that. And thank you guys for supporting us and hanging in there with us while we learn what the heck we're doing. We have
I
lots of great
know.
ideas, but we're still kind of learning how to do it.
Yeah, through the thick and thin.
Always.
We have a lot of fun upcoming things. So hopefully by the time y'all are hearing this, I'll have my baby, or at least she'll be close to coming.
You might be having your baby the day this episode drops.
And you might not be wrong.
So Nat's due date is the 12th of April,
Our
and our
anniversary
anniversary
is the 13th of April.
is the 13th.
So pretty crazy that that's coming up. So baby Gray's coming full force, y'all. She's had a brain of her own this whole time.
Oh, yeah, she's doing her own thing in there.
Yeah, she's flipping around. She's like, some days I want to be this way and some days I want to be this way. And I'm like, you're not making my life very easy.
Oh, no, but she's going to be so cute. And I'm going to be Auntie J, and I can't wait.
I know, it's gonna be the best.
It's going to be the best.
I'm so excited. You got a big promotion.
I did.
You want to tell our listeners the actual position?
Yeah, so I just got promoted to clinical director, which is really exciting. And I'm just really grateful. I work with the best team I've ever worked
Mhm.
with. And, I've worked hard. Like, I think a lot of times people are really like undersell their accomplishments. And I don't think we should be braggy or whatever, but I think it's important to be confident. And especially as women, I've
Yes.
worked really hard for 20 years and I'm proud to be
Yes.
in a leadership role and I'm proud to be leading a team. And so I'm really excited about it. I work with the best people in the whole world.
Well, you're not just
And
leading a team, you were literally running the
yeah,
center, basically.
yeah, I'm the clinical lead for the whole center, which is
Yep.
amazing.
Yep.
And when Nat comes back from baby, she's going to be running our forensic program, which is what I was doing.
Yep. I'm
And
taking
she's going to
Jane's
kill
job.
it. You're going to kill it.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Here's the thing. I am proud of myself for getting my admin crap in order
You sure have.
because if I can keep that up, I think I mean that's my biggest hang up. That's been my biggest hang up my whole career.
Y'all just need to know something. Okay, Natalie is like my best friend, but also she has been incredible. She has worked so hard. She's been so
Mhm.
honest about how she's doing. She hasn't tried to make it look like something it's not. She's not being fake, but she has worked her butt off. And I'm so proud of you. And you're so
Thank you.
deserving of a break. And you're going to enjoy your baby. And you're
Hmm.
going to come back and have your best working mom life. And we're going to figure it
Hmm.
out together.
It's gonna be the best.
It's going to be the best.
You know? Here's the funny thing. When you said I don't come in and fake it, I couldn't fake it.
No, you could not.
When my stuff's a mess, it's a mess.
Oh, she's walking like a trucker.
Yeah, the whole thing. I can't hide things.
You were literally like carrying your belly in the other day.
I know because it weighs like a ton of pounds.
It's so cute. It's just real cute though, Nat. I gotta tell you.
My parents pulled up the other day and they were like, "Oh my God." My freaking neighbors across the street, they're like the diagonal ones. They're the ones we really like.
Oh, I
Or
like them. They're really nice.
I like most of my neighbors, but they're like diagonal this way and they have literally every holiday decoration outside their house, so they never change it. They have a big spider, they have their Christmas lights, they have every
Oh,
holiday
work
out there.
smarter, not harder. Just leave them up.
You know what? I
Mm-hmm.
respect it. It's not a great look, but I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them's pulling out the other day and she's like, "Oh my God." She was like, "You're all tummy. You have nothing. You are tiny everywhere and
No, it's the truth.
you're all tummy." And then the other lady who lives there comes out the other day and she's waving and I turn sideways and she's like, "Oh my God."
It is stunning because you're just like bebopping down the hall and then all of a sudden, I mean, you have a turn radius. Like you like
Oh
you
yeah,
have
no,
to
I
kind of
can't
like
fit. I can't fit through
mm-mm.
things. I mean, I'm meeting with one of my clients
Yep.
and I knock a whole coffee cup off the table because I am spatially unaware.
Well, you're just not used to having a belly hanging out that far. It's a whole lot, you know?
A lot. Poor guy was like, "Oh my God, can I help you?" And I was
You're like,
like,
yes, yes, you can.
No, no. I said,
Please.
"No, it's fine." And he's like, "I'm so stressed out right now watching you try to pick up a broken mug with coffee all over your desk."
Yeah, and you can't bend over. It's a lot.
There's a whole thing.
I think we are, I think we've already announced this, but we're presenting on treating psychopathic clients this summer
Yeah.
at the conference. So we're very excited about that. And we have
Mhm.
work cut out for us between now and then to get that
Oh
ready to
my,
go.
so much work. We
Yep.
are also going to be tabling and attending CrimeCon,
Woo!
which
And selling merch.
and well, yeah, well, we'll get there.
No, but I'm just saying we're like selling merch at CrimeCon too.
Oh
Like we
yeah,
got
we
a
are selling merch
whole
at
table.
CrimeCon. We are selling merch at CrimeCon. What I keep forgetting the name of the other thing that I'm comparing it to.
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con. It's like Comic-Con, but for
Yep.
crime junkies.
Yeah, it is going to be our people.
I'm so excited.
These
I
are our
really
people.
hope we can meet some of the victim advocates and tell them more about what we do. Because in one of our
Yes.
earlier cases, when we talked about the Gabby Petito case, one of the things that Gabby Petito's dad said was, we need people who are working with the offenders, and that's us.
That's what we do every day.
Yes, so I'm excited to connect with people and, really hopefully build a good network to support victims, but also get the help that some of the individuals need who are the perpetrators.
Stop the intergenerational patterns that keep this going. That's our whole
Yes.
work and our goal.
That is literally it. We want to like go to schools and do all that stuff.
Absolutely.
We have new merch coming.
Yes. Are you going to tell them what it is, or should we just wait till it hits the site?
Oh my gosh. I
Decisions,
don't
decisions.
know. Let's wait.
Well, wait, we're going to surprise you. Get on our
Y'all,
website,
it's so good.
forensicfriday.com on April 13th. We're going to have new merch,
Yes.
and it's good.
It's gonna be so good.
Oh, yeah. Pick up an allegedly hat while you're at it, because that's what I'm going to be wearing at the pool all summer.
Oh, yeah, I love my allegedly hat. I wore it to the
I do
doctor's
too.
office and they're like, "What are you wearing?" I'm like, "Oh, it's my podcast."
Everywhere I go, I just find new listeners. I just got one the other day. I was at the eye doctor, found a
Mm-hmm.
listener,
Mm-hmm.
hospital listener,
Yep.
coffee shop listener.
Yep.
Everybody loves true crime.
We've got to get a onesie for Gray with our new merch on it
Oh, that would be amazing.
because she's gonna be that.
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
I hope not.
You might get a cool customer. Maybe Garrett's rubbed off on her somehow by osmosis by hanging
I
out
I hope so.
because she's going to need a dose of chill.
I know. You know who is a really cute baby?
Who?
Preston.
Oh,
He was a cute baby.
well, you know what? You're going to have a cute baby.
I hope I have a cute baby. And I hope she is not what our new merch says, but we're gonna get her onesie anyway because it's hilarious.
It's so funny. We need to get one for all the cousins,
All the babies.
all the babies. Yep.
Yes.
What are some of our goals for the next year, buddy?
Well, for social media, specifically Instagram, I would love to see us to get to 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
50,000 downloads, y'all. So help us. If you like us, if you support our mission, share this stuff with people, you guys. That's how we actually make a name, is if you guys go and share what we do, what our mission is, and share some episodes, encourage people to get a hat or a shirt. But that's what's really going to help us out and put our name on the map here and actually hopefully make some change and difference in our community around domestic violence and intergenerational violence and all of that.
Yeah. And we want a couple sponsors too. We're working to find some strategic partnerships
Yep.
in this arena. And, we have not wanted to bog y'all down with commercials and junk and whatever. So we're really looking for sponsors that also support our mission and what's
Hmm.
important to us. And so we're hoping to find those. And if you're interested in that, let us know. We might be able to work with you.
Hmm.
And we just want to bring you more great cases, but also more tangible skills and information that can help you in your relationships and with your families. So much to look forward to in the next year.
Yes. So you guys, we're stoked and thank you for all your support this year.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you. And as always,
Bye, forensic friends.
I'm Janine.
And I'm Nat.
And as always, thanks for listening and join us next week for more crime, psychology, and heart.